Alright, it's time for a Jarvan game. I will be playing this one against a Lee Sin here, which should be fine for me matchup-wise, really. Not too much to worry about. This is going to be a high Emerald rated game, like Emerald 1 or so, so you guys are aware. And yeah, I'll show you how to play some Jarvan. I do have a Victor ADC, which I don't like that personally. I'd rather have a normal ADC, but I guess we'll see. I think top lane will be a relatively difficult gank, but depending on how the lane state ends up going, doable. We'll see. I might level 3 gank it after like finishing my topside camps. It's definitely that option. Otherwise, I could just like full clear down, and Rel has pretty good gank setup. Mid lane as well, like a backside here, mid gank from this angle is also pretty good. We'll just start red here, and we'll see how the lanes play out. I do, however, think that Quinn should get the advantage on top lane. So I don't think the top gank is going to be very easy for me. And bot lane is more realistic in that regard. Also, like, Zoe is very immobile. So like we get on that, especially if I get my R. Like I ult Zoe, she dies every time if she doesn't have flash. Mid lane as well, to be fair, I guess. For the most part. Should be okay. For Jarvan, it is really quite a good thing to like repeat gank stuff. Like if you know flashes are on cooldown, ganking things is really, really good. Like ganking when flashes on cooldown. I should have angled that slightly better, but it's fine. So that is always something to look for, to think about with this champion. Like if you can get somebody locked in your box who has low mobility, you know, abuse them not having flash. That's a big thing. Okay. Top lane, Nara's playing very safe, so I'm assuming the wave is indeed going to go into him, which makes that a very hard gank to go for, so probably not going to go top here. I guess you can see like he's just kind of playing back foot here. Focus big one. Small ones will die to the pet. I say that, but I guess I have to Q it. Okay. Just take the W. Bot is getting pushed in quite hard, which is expected with a Victor. It's just a very, very weak mage, right, initially. So getting pushed in is very common, which is also why we're clearing towards bot lane especially, right? Like, there's good opportunities there. I think warded, they would just want to try, most likely, I would imagine. I could rush into a gank, but I don't really have to. I could just finish the rest of my camps right now, and I could just simply look from a better angle, is what I'm trying to go for here, most likely. Let me just finish this first. I'm assuming there's just ward and try, so I could just like hug the left side of the mid of the river there and just get a good play. Yo, help. My auto attack cancelled. I hate myself. Unlucky. That should die. Lee Sin is top. Guess I'm just hitting this thing for now. That auto attack cancel ruined my tempo there a little bit. Is my Quinn going to die? Might have to look mid gank here, maybe. She is in fact dead. Wow. That is a bit of a rip. Wave is actually pushing in. I guess I have to go mid if I want to get a gank off. Oh, it was close. That just barely missed that knock up there, I think. Maybe it hit, but maybe she just went invisible. Ah, also very close. Okay, no problem. Just a bit of pressure. It's all good. Lee Sin's going to like be in this vicinity right now. That was a close one. I just barely was a little bit out of range. I hesitated for a split second there because I didn't know if Vex was actually going to walk up. For that, and if I walk up too fast, she just gets out anyway. But because I hesitated for like a split second, I was like a range short of getting that hit properly, I think. Okay. I could just like go for my camp clear again. I could reset, but I can also just chill on that a little bit. Just get my camp tempo here. Okay. Mid situation's not looking good, actually. I think there's a ward in that little thing there, so I'm gonna walk over here. Should have eat. I didn't eat. That's a mistake. Gonna shove out the wave here quickly. Take a free wave. If I eat, I would have gotten an assist, so not eating there is a big mistake. Do I actually just straight up run bot here? think I do, right? I don't know if I make this, but I'll try my absolute hardest. She waited long enough. It should be fine. How do you still have flash after all of that? What? I'm not gonna get her, am I? No, I did not expect that dude to have flash. That's crazy. Okay, you just inted. I'll take that one. Thank you. I'll take the int, like, from Zoe. That's fine. I was not ready for that flash whatsoever. That was yeah, I should have been, I guess. It kind of was a bit silly. It was a little bit silly on my end. I guess we just full sprint this. If Rel follows, that's super free, which he is. That's very good. Okay, top lane should have prior here. It's completely fine. I'll take the EQ and then I'll use the plant to get there a little bit faster. Hopefully this plant's up here as well. It's not. Okay, that's fine. She does get the kill on top. That's good. Very good even. Oh. Rel is here. We just move on to this. It's completely fine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Any bit of clear speed really helps right now. I'm also going to smite because I have 2 and I need to just use 1. Keep my flag down for the attack speed increase. There should be enough priority here for us to get it, but the bot lane situation is obviously a little bit iffy because my Rel is now here. So the Victor could get dove, although it is a control mage, so he should have enough range and clear speed potential on the way for it to be okay. I think. I mean, I already EQ'd, so it doesn't matter if I like insta-move there, I think. Is this gonna be an issue? Yeah, it's fine, right? I don't have to ult that. I would have if he would have like... Yeah, if he would have run a bit further, I probably would have ulted that, but I didn't have to there. It's fine. I think I have to go mid here, probably. I mean, my topside camps are up. Let me just get rid of this wave real quick and then transition. Because I can actually reach this bot play in time, I think. That's why I'm moving. If I don't think I would reach that in time at all, I will definitely not move. Okay, it was not completely ideal, but it's manageable. Wait, what? What is going on with that? Are you serious, my boy? That was clearly warded, but... I don't know if I want to do this, if I'm being completely honest with you. I have to really chill. I need to play the flag for some vision down. I don't have anything. I have to wait for Vex to be in this position first. Oh my god, the double flash. I'm dead here. Yeah, no, the double flash got me. My team wins this. I'm very happy. My flag got all the assists, so it's completely fine, of course. That is the beauty of Jarvan, though. Like, the flag assist thing, you will always get assists. That was flash, right? Neither one have flash. Yeah, they both flashed out of my EQ. Like, what can I do? Nar... Flash? Is it up? No? What does no mean? That could mean anything, to be honest. Like, he's obviously doing dragon here, I think. It's EQ over. Nah. She didn't even use her skill, I think. That's okay. I thought I could go for that. This is probably not going to work. Oh, actually? No, that's actually not going to work. Okay, I'm wasting too much time now. I went for the Gnar there. I should have just started my camp clear, I think. It's okay. We're just going to do that now. I need to not drop too much camp tempo because I already have done a bit with that, like, ginormous run to bot lane into that fight scenario. I have to just clear my camps for now. Line him up nicely. Q him once. He sins on blue. That's fine. My goal here is to probably just play Void Grubs, I think. He gets my blue. I don't really care too much, honestly. He can have it. I can go for his topside camps as well. If I want to. Can also go mid. Lee Sin goes bot here. Nope, you're not going anywhere. But what? Oh, okay, I guess you are going somewhere. Unlucky. Stupid ass champion. I see how it is. Take his blue real quick. I need my team to help me with these void grubs real quick. I don't have any pings left. Can you move, please, Quinn? I need you right now. I don't want to use my flag at the moment. I need to hold it for a little bit. Might the first one. Put the flag down for some attack speed. Should be acceptable to do now. The movement for my team is so bad. I get the other smite, whatever. That's not good. That was really bad coverage, like actually. Holy. Alright, fair enough. Enemy team just got an insane position there somehow. It is what it is. I maybe should have played that more defensive. I did not think the movement and positioning was going to be that bad. That's definitely something I should keep in mind for next time. It's okay. It was, yeah. I mean, we still got 5 grubs. I guess it's something, but yeah, it was kind of played weird at the end there, for sure. Let's run bot as fast as possible. EQ here once, and we just move. That was a really weird fight. Like, it just, like, played very strange. I don't know. Did not really go too well. My team hopefully doesn't abandon me here. That would be a very frustrating one. Oh, my flash still went off as well? Really? Damn. Take it. 2 for 1. 3 for 1, actually. Get the assist? Got the assist. Beautiful. Okay, it's the 3 for 2. It's still Vex got 3 kills. I'm very happy with that. That's not a problem whatsoever. I will always happily trade kills like that. That's completely fine. 3 kills for my Vex is pretty huge there. She also got 2 shutdowns off that, so I cannot complain a single bit. That's very good. I don't mind dying for that whatsoever. That's completely fine. If I was worth a 1,000 gold shutdown or something like that, that would not have been worth it. But obviously, I'm not worth the shutdown there, so it's absolutely worth it. And because of my flag, I'll always get the assists as well. Very good. We take those. Very happy about that one. Still gets that ult, really. He can probably fight me here. I'm assuming Quinn gets here in time, basically. That's why I'm fighting this like this. Very good. Nice. I just, like, waited to engage a little bit, and then because of Quinn's movement speed, I can, like, go in, take the fight. He's probably going to try to fight me back, obviously, and then Quinn cleans him. He definitely doesn't have the damage to kill me, especially with the health crystals I've bought, so I'm fine. Yeah. It's completely fine. I am not doing too great on camp tempo this game, though. That's definitely a problem right now. I mean, neither is Lee Sin, to be fair, but yeah. Have to move bot lane. I think Victor could get Dove here in a second. It's definitely possible. I mean, I'm most likely doing Dragon, right? I don't get to contest that, so we'll just definitely not try that right now. If we're not doing it, that's great. There it is, obviously. Yep. Not a problem. I'll wait here for a little bit, see if he gets, like, Dove or anything or played for. I'll just chill. My camps are down at the moment anyway, so I have some time to chill. I'm expecting maybe a Lee Sin from this angle, perhaps. There's the Zoe. That's maybe not the best, actually. I'm definitely going to die here. Ow. Dude, the Lee Sin showed up at that moment as well. I thought it was just gonna be 2v3 on our side advantage, and then Lee Sin just showed up. That was fair play. That's all I can say, really. Fair play to them. I anticipated that not to be the case. Alright, they clean up. It's okay. Looks like they're gonna get some nice double kills. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 2v3. Also, like, the Rel engage was a bit weird because I believe she hit no one. Like, that was maybe not the best. But my box play would have been okay as long as Lee Sin wasn't there, but Lee Sin showed up right that instant too. Do not walk bot lane. You have got to be a criminal for walking bot for that turret there. He almost did it too. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna probably rack up a couple of deaths here for sure. Like, I don't have a frontline champion with me here, basically. I have to hold my EQ for now. Do not be stupid, please. I beg you. He ulted just me. That's fine. EQ now to close to, like, massive distance at the end. Okay. Not getting any kills, but that's fine. I have to play a bit. I have to build a bit more tank heavy this game for sure. Because again, like, Rel is somewhat frontline-ish with me, but I have very squishy teammates. So me diving in is definitely going to be a thing. I need to finish my smite. Is a very big one. I need to get level 11 as well. I don't like my CS numbers in this game currently. I do have 13 kill participation, which is really good. But yeah, my CS numbers are a bit bad. Should have been like maybe 25 higher at minimum, probably. We just clear the rest of our bot side camps. We finish our clear here. Finish the smite. Finish the level 11. Like, these are big things for me right now. We definitely have to contest the next dragon as well. Okay, good kill. Oh, blue is down. Okay, that's fine. We move. Hope I can reach this. I'm gonna just EQ, flash R, get them in the box. Nice. Very good. We have to leave this position, my boy. You're inting right now. I'll try to defend him a little bit, but I'm most likely going to die for this now. Trade 1 for 1, probably. Knock him up with the lost flag there for a little bit. Beautiful. Very nicely played. I needed to play that slow. I needed to defend my Vex. She, like, if I can engage that, she might be able to range poke a little bit more. And I can tank quite a bit. I just have to, like, you know, sacrifice myself just a little bit. My Quinn is a bit slow, but it should still be doable. Just gonna try to EQ into distance. Get the assist with the flag, and I get the assist now anyway. It's completely free. Beautiful. I need to go spend my money. Gotta play for Drake, by the way. We can't keep giving those. I think I'm probably gonna go Mercs this game, honestly. Buy another health crystal. They do have some CC, which I concern myself with. Magic resist is pretty reasonable. Their auto attack damage is not that existent here, so I'm not too worried about steel caps. I mean, I'm not saying they have none of it, but yeah, not that bad. I think I just want to go for Gnar here. I'm cool with this. I'll frontline for my Quinn as well. I'm not going to give him any range. He flashes I ult. I don't care. Ult's 80-second cooldown. Why is she top lane? Like, this is actually a straight crime. Like, it's actually, like, insane that she's top there. That's really bad. We're gonna have to stall this. I'm just gonna hit it, stall it a little bit, and just chill. That's good enough. We go in for the Zoe here. I don't want to keep doing Dragon. That's like a bad thing to do right now. You just have to like kind of chill a little. Don't int this, please. He kicked, that's fine. I just walk back to dragon now. Smite it, perfect. I don't want to like flip the 50-50. That's a literally last thing I want to do. So I just want to force it onto the Lee Sin there and just like force them to fight, you know? Overextending for like, or like trying to flip a 50-50 on dragon is like the literal worst decision I could make. So you have to fight. You have to like not let them 50-50 you. Because like even though I'm probably gonna win maybe 65 to 70% of them, like, you know, just being confident in my smite capabilities, it's still not worth it. Like it still simply just is not worth it. Please pet tick one more time. I have to Q it. It's fine. Q cooldown is not that bad, so it should be okay. EQ. I don't have to ult him here. He does get the turret. He doesn't get the gold at least. Are they doing Baron? Is that a move ever? Lee Sin's in base. It's definitely not a move. Okay, no problem. Wait, are you serious? I mean, you're dead, right? Like, there's no way you get to survive this. I'll take that, and then I'll leave. Flash out, it's fine. I was hoping my Quinn would reach, but that was not the case here. Let's do this for a bit of an assist if I can get it. I don't think I can participate much more in this fight, but I'm not going to leave just yet. Another one of those. I didn't get the assist on that. I used it a little late. I should have cast it earlier for the attack speed increase. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. If I attack speed increased slightly earlier, I could have still gotten an assist on that. Which also directly gives me Triumph, which gives me more HP. So I could maybe make another play. I tank it. It's fine. I don't think I die off this, realistically. I just directly dashed into the Zoe and bubble and everything because I think if that hits Vex, she insta-dies and it's not worth. I think I can survive it. I don't think I die off that. That's why I just go in straight away. Going for Baron right now would be too greedy. We have very low Baron damage. Very, very low because we have no ADC. I mean, we do have an ADC in the form of Quinn. But no ADC present, and the Quinn is in bot lane. So, yeah, with Victor and Vex, I really do not want to force a Baron at all. Like, we can do, like, a Baron if the enemy team dies, and that'd be okay. But it's not worth going for any sooner than that. What should I go for here, honestly? I think just Sterax is okay, probably. That's good, actually. This is a Baron. All caps Baron. We just full send it. They just got super good kills there. That's just an easy... Like, this is an insta-Baron. Insta-Baron. Go. Go, 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 go. No delaying. No stupidities. Just go for it. Place the flag for the attack speed increase and just send it. That was beautiful. My team just killed Lee Sin and the other guy. This is an ideal Baron scenario. Like, trying to force it randomly 5v5 isn't worth it. As you can see, with Quinn not participating in this, we have very slow Baron clear capabilities, so we really need our Quinn to be here. Because she has that consistent Baron DPS that we just lack without her. And that's why I don't just want to, like, randomly force a Baron or anything. I guess I can play for that, sure. My team wants to play for it, I'm down. Definitely not a bad thing to play for. Smite it, it's okay. Like 53 seconds on this. This guy's gonna go in or leave. Okay, just ult for damage at that point. Because that was a commitment and a half for my Quinn. We just forced the turret down. Definitely gonna play for the dragon. Clear the wave real quick and leave. Okay, get my Sterax. I will need some magic resist. I think I'm gonna go magic resist. No, I should go armor first. I'm trolling. It's got the chain vest, I suppose. Thinking of going unending despair, probably. Yeah, probably. I'll probably go for this. Don't think there's anything. I could go Jock Show, but I think unending despair here is okay. Give me that extra healing. Technically could have gone like Death's Dance as well, but... Close one. Good flash. Take it, it's fine. Close in the distance. This is really not a good position for us to be in, by the way. This is actually really, really bad. Just gonna leave down the bot side here. That was not a good fight whatsoever. We definitely should have just dragoned.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Just wait for him to close the distance. I'm so dead here. That's nothing I could have done at the end there. I just, like, my Victor is not doing any damage there, which made it more difficult, and then, I don't know. I guess they did use a large amount of their cooldowns on me, so it should be relatively good cleanup. I don't know how I could have played that fight differently, because I feel like my Victor just does no damage. It could just be me, to be fair. Took a large amount of damage there. They used, like, again, still, I'm not too unhappy about this, because there are two things I do here, right? My team was still in the process of respawning, which means that it's, like, it's obviously going to take him a while to get there. Victor was obviously here, but the enemy team had, like, so much priority in being able to do this dragon. So if I stall for a fight here and take a large amount of their cooldowns, they're really just letting Rel finish the dragon. Okay. If I stall the fight there and take a large amount of cooldowns, that's already pretty good. My team can then clean up because they used all their cooldowns on me. That's fine with me. So I'm not unhappy about that whatsoever. But I did think that there was going to be some more damage potential from Victor. I'm not sure what happened. I'm currently just kind of like looking to hit level 16, which is a big thing, obviously. Extra point and ult helps a lot. And just damage-wise. And yeah, getting a blue buff for my team here as well. So the Vex and the Victor can spam their abilities more. And then we'll move on to the map with the Vex basically coming out of base at the same time. Should be good. Okay, this position is a bit bad. Because they're like, Vex is not in a position right now, doesn't have teleport either. And she is like, yeah, not in a good position whatsoever. Move here. I have Sterax. I don't know how this Gnar is getting to walk up to me like that. That's kind of wild. I also don't know if... It's actually really bad for Vex to be alone on bot lane. She doesn't have TP, so she can't get to a fight, and she's just a really strong teamfight champion for our team right now. So, like, her being bot there makes it, like, apparently legal for Gnar to run me down like that, which is kind of wild. You don't have to farm, we just have to fight them at this point, my boy. Like, we had such a strong position there. We just had to take a fight on mid lane, and it was fine. My man literally just went bot lane and ruined the entire tempo of everything. For no reason. It is whatever. How blind is my team? Like, can we rotate for like an actual good flank, please? This is kind of wild. My team is genuinely trolling. Yeah, no. And now Quinn is bot as well. Like, dude, what is... can we just actually team fight for once? How hard is it? Where are you, Alcest? I literally... whatever. I pinged so many times to just go in from, like, the flank. There's a Gnar here completely out of position, and they just refuse to rotate. That's absolutely ridiculous. Let's just push mid turret here. Why are you going bot lane again? We just can... Okay, well, it is what it is. Gnar is top here. It's fine. I think I should ult Zoe. She flashes. That's completely fine as well. That's a 60-second ult cooldown for a full flash. I'll take it. I guess it works in bot lane scenario now. Gonna transition here. I don't really care about finishing the inhib as much as just getting the turret, because like inhib can still be taken and minions are like necessary, right? Go in here. Trying to like frontline some damage for my team, tank it. Positioning myself like forward here. Take the Zoe bubble, that's fine. Okay, defensive back towards my team. My boy's dead, okay. Go for the Zoe, I guess. Go for the Q at the end. We'll play slow here. Victor is now here as well. Should be the end of the game. Bit of a weird scenario, but 25 assists. That's the way Jarvan goes. That's okay. There you go. Frontline for my entire team here. Make some openings. All good, all good. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I would have gone an unending despair here and then probably a magic resist item as well in the form of maybe Spirit Visage. I think Spirit Visage is probably a decent shout there. I could also go for like a Rookran still at the end. Maybe Chuck Show would have been enough even. But yeah, that's it for Jarvan. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. It helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you guys in the end game stats. Okay, so for the end game stats here, I ended up doing 25k damage, which is a respectable amount, but the outcome here is very expected, right? Like I am creating some opportunities, creating pressure openings for my squishy range champions to do some stuff. Quinn did very good amounts of damage here, definitely not too bad. I was never going to do too much damage in this game, and that's completely okay, right? You don't have to worry about that. 700 there. Objective damage at 27k. Healing done at 19k there. And then damage taken at 38.6, which is the most there. And then self-mitigated at another 57k. So this is like most damage taken by a good margin, right? This is just creating openings, making sure that I go in, lock them in a box, make their life very awkward for the enemy team, and then give my team space and opening to hit them, to clean up. That's the type of goal I want to achieve here, which is exactly what I got done. A gold earn at 14k. We have for the runes, Conqueror dealing or healing me for 200 health, but the adaptive damage is way more relevant here. You just don't see that. We have Triumph for some HP, 2800 and an extra gold. Alacrity for the attack speed. Last Stand for the extra damage in closer fights. And a Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. Build-wise here, I went for the Eclipse into the Sundered Sky. Against this enemy team, I didn't really need that much armor penetration. Because they had like full squish team, right? Like if they have more tank stuff, like actual tank stuff, like let's say they had like an additional Leona support here or something, then Cleaver becomes more tempting. But because they didn't have that, Cleaver just isn't that worth it. And I just go for the Sundered Sky for sure in that slot. This is just like good for like healing potential as well. It could have also gone for Shojin potentially, but I value the Sundered Sky a bit higher than that. But yeah, we also had like a fairly like squishy team setup, but like I was a little bit more tanky, not that much more tanky to be fair. But they did go double Cleaver, which, you know, I don't know, that's a little questionable in my opinion at this stage. Maybe a little later they could have done that, but they definitely had some better items to purchase for a while. But yeah, Eclipse, Sundered Sky, very good damage combination. You can go for that combination pretty much every single game and be fine. Obviously, some games you'll have to go Eclipse Cleaver for like if they really are very tanky and you need that armor penetration, but in most cases this is completely fine for the first start. And then from there, you're kind of just situationally looking at things, right? I think in this case, like stacking a bit more tenacity is quite good against like tanking a Zoe bubble or, you know, just like the CC coming in for like a Gnar stun, that type of stuff. Like I can go into the front line and not get like CC locked by those things. I'm pretty happy with that. So that's why I went for like that tenacity. Still had some magic resist in there because the auto attack damage reduction against this wasn't gonna do too much. Like realistically not gonna take too much auto attack based damage. So the steel caps lost its value there. And I think the extra shield from this is pretty good on top of obviously a little bit more tenacity even and really dealing with that very well. After that, we just need some armor first. because, well, the physical damage was the biggest threat, right? So we're definitely going to look for a armor item there. I think the most valuable one here is the Unending Despair for me, honestly. Getting the extra sustain is pretty good. I can dive in, lock him in a box, get the Unending Despair procs out of it. It's pretty reasonable, right, for that. As an armor item, they didn't have much healing either, so I wasn't like very concerned with going like Thornmill, perhaps. So another option would be a Frozen Heart, but they again don't have much auto attack based stuff really. Like Nar's gonna have some auto attacks, especially in his mini form, but for the most part it's like spell costs from Ezreal. And Lee Sin is also gonna cost things more in team fights like QR. He's gonna try to look some ward hops to the R things. The attack speed is not really present, otherwise a Frozen Heart is a very, very good item because it also provides a large amount of ability haste, which makes it a very good one. To potentially go like third, for example, if it makes sense in a game. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. So yeah, Unending Despair here, and then at the end I can look for a magic resist item. Probably a Rookran would hold the most value here. So I could have the upfront magic resist shield against like that burst from Zoe. I could just tank it and there's no issue. So I most likely would have ended up going Rookran in that slot. But something like a Jaksho can be valuable as well, or a Spirit Visage as well, with like the shielding you gain from this. You have healing increase as well. There's like Spirit Visage is definitely a solid item. Just in general, what like if you're in doubt, Spirit Visage will never be a bad purchase on Jarvan. So definitely keep that in mind when it comes to your magic resist item slot. But yeah, with that being said, that was it for this champion. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.